Sorry, y'all, I was in the shower. You know what? I asked God, I asked the Holy Spirit, right, earlier, because something just didn't feel right, right? And I asked the Holy Spirit to reveal to me, right? Reveal the true intentions and instinct or what's going on, okay? So this is the same with somebody who's dealing with something, right? The person you're dealing with has a bipolar spirit, okay? Like 1 minute they're cool, they're fine, and then the next minute they switch up on you, right? 1 minute they make plans with you, and then the next minute they push you back. Okay? They know they're like this. They know it. Okay? But they've accepted themselves to be like that. And that they accept themselves as that being who they are. And that's just it, which is sad. But hey, that's them. Okay? It's okay to love people from a distance, all right? Don't mean you got to communicate with them. Don't mean you got to do none of that. Because all they're going to do is drag you along and hurt your feelings, right? As many chances you give them, right, to show up, to show up for you, to show up for themselves, right? In representation of themselves. That's the way they represent themselves. Bipolar, right? It's like when it comes to you, they're like, oh, I got this going on, got all this going on, but when it comes to other people, they got time, right? They got time. We can go out to brunch and do all this and that. It's like, you keep preaching to me that you're so busy, right? But you made a slot for me a whole day for me, right? And then because you woke up late, or you know, like something, it's just see, I'm even getting confused just talking about it. Like it's like when it comes to you, they act like they don't have any time for you, right? Or they can't make time for you. But when it comes to their friends, right, or groups of people that they like and want to spend time with, then they have time to spend with them. They have time to spend with them. Do you see what I'm saying? And they just expect you to be okay with that, right? You can tell by the conversation. And then they won't even pick up the phone and call you. They won't call you. They'll text you. It's rare that you get a call from them, but you'll get a text, right? Every 5, 6 hours, right? It's because they're not doing they're not doing what they say they're doing. Okay. B, there's somebody else in the picture. There's somebody else around them, right? Like somebody personal relationship wise around them. Okay. That's for the sneakiness where it comes in, right? The always texting you, the big gaps in between texting you, right? You got to know how to see the signs and read the signs. Like some people will never change. They will never. They rock to the beat of the same drum, right? There's no progression with them. There's no change. There's no progress. It's the same damn story over and over again. Okay, so this person is bipolar. All right, just let you know. Okay, and to save your feelings and to save face, it'd be best not to talk to them again. Like for real, because every time you do, it's gonna be a letdown. Every time, I promise you. I promise you. I bet you $100 right now. Every time you try to engage with them, it's gonna be a letdown, beloved. 1 minute they're all for you, and then in the same breath they're doing sneaky stuff and they're lying to you. They can never tell you the truth. Never, never tell you the truth. They act like just because you're not right there where they're at, that you cannot discern, that you do not, you know what I'm saying? I guess people don't really get what spiritual gifts are and how what they are capable of doing and of unmasking. But yeah, this person has a bipolar spirit, beloved. Okay? So don't bank on them, all right? You couldn't count on them then, and you can't count on them now. All right? Just the FYI, just in case you're wondering. I know somebody's over there wondering. All right? Just, it'd be best just to, look, like I told myself, I shouldn't even answer the phone when they called the first time. I shouldn't even answer the phone. But hey, that's lesson learned, right? So, beloved, it'd be best for you to just keep it pushing and just don't even deal with it, because every chance they get, they're going to be bipolar with you, and they're going to leave you hanging in the rafters. They're going to. I promise you. I promise you. Can't nobody come on here and tell me that that in their situation that ain't happening. It ain't happening right now, because it is. All right, they're the same type of people with the same type of spirit, and they don't know anything else but to be selfish and vindictive, right? Supposed to spend a day with you, but they stayed out all night the night before, and they're waking up late now. So their excuses, oh, I was working late, or I was doing this late, but you knew you had to do this tomorrow though. If it was with your friends, you would have made time. You would have made sure you were in at a reasonable hour. You'd have made sure that you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to you, no, they just expect you to just take their excuses, right? They always have excuses. Always have excuses. Okay, and a person that always has excuses, they're a damn excuse themselves. All right. So I love you. All right. Talk to you later. Peace.